much more of this I can take. I just went to search up my divorce. Why does it say terminated? Why does my divorce say terminated?
Have your case number available and press 7. To listen to these options, you have reached the domestic division.
I think this means it's final. I think it means it's final. I'm calling again.
And thank you for calling the family court. Otherwise, press star to continue to the main menu. If you wish to obtain copies of documents, please press 4 to be transferred to the legal documents branch. Press 1 for the domestic division, which includes divorce, custody. You have reached the domestic.
Let me go check my mail. One F.
Okay, so it says in here, this for this one.
I was in Jaelah, yes. Yes.
Okay, so it says in here that on July 31, your divorce package went to the judge, and the judge granted that contested divorce. That's the reason why, ma'am, your case is terminated because the divorce is granted. Okay? And then with regards to the letter that you received, yeah, there's they filed your divorce decree on August 29, 2025, and that will also be your initial divorce decree. And then the certificate of service that you received, says in here that you can pick up a copy of your divorce decree and ask them how you can get a copy of your divorce decree.
Thank you so much.
Okay, hold on, I'll jump straight to the legal document section.
Okay. Hello. My name is Jaelah. I was calling because okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm fucking divorced. I'm free. Man, I made the best fish I ever made like 2 weekends ago. And I'm finna show y'all how I did it. But first I gotta knock some of these dishes out. Oh, you know what? I ain't got butter, but I ain't got butter last time. That's okay. Every time I go to the grocery store, I forget butter. You don't wear an apron when you cooking. You gotta get an apron. It's so like girly, I don't know. I love that butler top. Oh, that's such a cute name, a butler top. Hey girl. All right, let me grab my cutting board. I am vlogging. Let me get you some challah bread. I can't remember. I don't know what it is, but you need some of this. Did you see that comment? Someone was like, "Is Jax real?" No, for real. They always ask, they're like, is he AI? Like, I never thought that people would think that my baby was AI. All right, so you got this beautiful loaf of bread. Everybody Okay, let's see.
There's a spider on back of mommy.
I do not want this. Oh my God. I don't want it. We don't have to kill it, but it can't stay in the house, okay?
Okay, hello here. Here, little baby. Cricket. Here, little baby cricket. Come here. Come here. It's coming. Oops. Oh.
It can jump, I think. Crickets jump, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You gonna just let it get on there?
Yeah. It get hot.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay. Don't let it outside. Here. Hold it right here so it don't come out. Go. Let it outside. Go ahead. Right here, right here. Right there is fine. Right there. Put it in the grass. There you go. Okay. It's just a mosquito hawk. It's trying to get in the house. It's not. Come on, ready? Come on.
Ooh, that's close.
You made it. Okay. You can get your phone, go upstairs, and take a shower. And let me know when you're done washing up so I can wash your hair, okay?
Okay. That was close.
I'm sure that Cricket is very happy that you saved his life, because mommy was gonna smash it. I want to start a podcast. Okay, let's do some makeup and let's talk about mental health, talk about being in between bitches, talk about all of that stuff. I don't know if, all right, well, I do know. Does anybody else get annoyed with the amount of mental breaks that they need? Like every time I turn around, bitch, you just can't catch a break. You need, you just, and it's so funny. It's like, dang, again. I am probably like one of the most inconsistent content creators out, all right? Like it's on my name, it's stamped. I hate that for me, but I can't be mad because it's a part of my process. And a lot of people feel like they can't be content creators because they like, oh, well, I don't know if I'll be inconsistent. I think that authenticity, I ain't gonna say it's more important than consistency, but I think that it's just as important as being consistent. You definitely gotta pick a struggle though. You can't be inauthentic and inconsistent, okay? But usually the most authentic people are the most inconsistent. And hello, I'm Jaelah. I'm one of the most, hey, hello. Let me tell you how bad these girls be eating me up. Remember when you used to do YouTube? They was calling me seasonal. Dang. But I am inconsistent, but that's just because my content is authentic. Now, if I was up here pretending, you can put on a mask, you can pretend to be anybody, but that's not sustainable. Who wants to do that? I think it is a challenge to come onto social media and be authentic when you feel like everybody else is curating something. Don't get me wrong, certain things can be too real for the internet, but I don't ever think that there is too much truth. I take frequent breaks. And my breaks don't be little breaks neither, girl. Like, I go missing, okay? And it's because sometimes I just be in between bitches. Like, I'm in a season and I don't know this new bitch and the old bitch, that shit not working out, and I'm just in between. You know how niggas be like, I'm in between jobs, my money fucked up right now. I'm in between bitches and my head fucked up right now. That's what it is, my head. And ain't nothing wrong with being in between. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it because there's a certain level of confidence and courage that comes with like being yourself, but you gotta know yourself first. And when you don't know yourself and you like, wait, hold on, I don't know how this girl performs. I don't know how this new person, I don't know how this person responds. And there is a series of things that happens whenever you're going through these in-between stages. And one of them for me is that like it literally rocks my confidence because I usually do stuff with my chest. I'm very confident. I'm very unapologetic when it comes to things. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I said it. Oh, well. But when I'm in that in-between stage, I don't know how to respond. I don't know what to say. And it just makes me, instead of me being loud, I'm like, okay, let me just, when I don't know, bitch, I get to whispering. I I get to hiding. It's not that I'm hiding, it's just that there's nothing to see. It's like the brownie's not cooked in the middle. It's just nothing to see. So not only does it affect your confidence, which makes your ability to show up 10 times harder because you just don't feel like yourself, but you aren't yourself. But there's this mourning process of who you used to be. And then there's this resistance of who you're coming into. Because I don't know that girl, but me and the last girl was cool. We was chilling. Like, I liked her. She was cool as hell. And then it's really easy to get stuck and stagnate in this cycle. It's really such a hard spot to be in because everything is compromised. Your security, your safety, the trust within yourself, everything is compromised. When you're not used to it being compromised, when you so used to operating with everything solid, locked up, safe, secure, you know what's going on, you got surveillance. But when you get in these dark spots, these dark spaces, because sometimes it does feel dark because it's just like, why don't I know these? Why am I feeling so lost? And it's like, dang, I don't know. I can't find my mirror. It's super easy to get lost in it. Lights go out. You don't know which way to go. You don't know who you are. You don't know what to do. But for me personally, sometimes it feels like I'm in quicksand. Like every time I make a decision, I end up digging myself into a deeper hole. And during that time, it's so important to rely on your faith in God. But when your faith in God is directly correlated to your sense of self, it's hard. It get hard. You be like, wait a minute, hold on, big dog. I'm talking to you. Hold on, I don't see you. Hold on, I can't hear you. It get cloudy. Like it's like the frequency gets staticky. Like the channel isn't clear. You can't hear. It's too much fuzz. It's too much interference. And not to mention everything that's falling apart because of what is compromised. It's a trickle down effect. It's everything that got affected by you just being in between bitches. Like you might have fell out with one of your homegirls. You might have slipped into a depression and, you know, lost your job, or your finances might be messed up, or you might have detached yourself, or, you know, put yourself in isolation, and now people, you know, taking it personal, thinking it's against them. Whole time you're just trying to find your way. Either way, when you go through that, there is this snowball effect of like everything just falling apart. Everything that you so used to keeping together is just not together no more, because everything that you kept together was based on you. One thing I noticed about being in that space, I stopped investigating myself. Like I almost forget my own depth. Like, girl, you are a very, I'm not mysterious, but I got a lot of layers. And so sometimes it take me a while to get to the center or the bottom or the beginning of an epiphany that can change my mindset about something. So, or to change the way I look at something, because really perspective is everything. And sometimes you just have to look at things differently. Like, so for instance, I stopped investigating myself, but one day I was on TikTok and it was talking about, okay, trigger warning, astrology, all right? Just go ahead and put that out there, okay? And it was talking about birth charts, and it was like talking about career. And so I started investigating and I started looking into what it was saying. And then I decided to take it a step further, and I plugged my birth chart into ChatGPT and I started investigating myself. And I'm just like, why do I do this? How come this is like this? And can you use my birth chart to support your answer? And when I tell you that, like, ChatGPT literally blew my mind that day, and it changed my whole mindset, because I'm looking at my platforms like a stage, and that's where the timidness comes in at, because really I'm really shy for real. I just know how to talk to a camera, but people can confuse that. They think just because you know how to talk to a camera, you're not, like, no, like really I'm shy. Like I know how to talk to a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like better than I know how to talk to people for real. So I plugged it in ChatGPT, and they're like, your platforms aren't meant to feel like a stage or a TED Talk. It's more, they're supposed to feel like an extension of your living room. And I was like, oh, because you're supposed to invite people into your world. And I was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. So instead of feeling like there's all this pressure on you when you're at work, when you film, when you record, instead of feeling like you're talking to an audience of 1 million people, you're supposed to feel like you're talking to a close friend. And I was like, oh. So ChatGPT just got me all the way together. And I was like, wow. And they were like, yeah, you know how you don't let certain people into certain parts of your house? Look at your social media platforms the same way, where like your living room is Instagram. Guests can come into the living room. TikTok is like the backyard. Come get a plate, pull up. Casual is a lot less curated. It's a lot more like informal. And then like YouTube, my stomping grounds personally, that is like my upstairs, my lounge area. Like maybe you can come into my room. Once I looked at it like that, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Everybody talk about repurposing content. And I'm like, all my content ain't for every platform. Like I don't want to be, like I only know how to be transparent and authentic And everybody don't really deserve to know me like this. You feel like everybody don't deserve that. No, okay? I don't like feeling too accessible. It makes me feel too exposed, which then leads more to my shyness and my timidness. But don't ever stop investigating yourself. Like, I was like, wow, I forgot. I forgot to do that. I forgot to ask questions. I forgot to ask God. I forgot to do the work, do the research. Like, I forgot all of that. And I think it was because sometimes it can become like obsessive, always trying to figure yourself out. You're trying to understand yourself, and then it gets to a point where you're constantly trying to justify your actions and explain yourself. But ChatGPT also told me, stop explaining and start expressing. Explaining invites logic, expressing invites emotion. And I do not want nobody trying to tell me how I'm supposed to live my life, especially when I feel like my living room look a mess, you know? So if I just express how I feel, I can reach people that way versus explaining how I feel or why I feel that way. It just invites unnecessary opinions and judgment. And what we gonna do with that? We can't do nothing with that, girl, Lord, damn, hold on. I can't do nothing with opinions and unsolicited advice. I can't do nothing with that, so yeah. Also, it's way easier to film yourself just existing. Sometimes if you're struggling with like creating content, like, and it feels like it's too curated, girl, just record yourself in your world. You are gonna have to open up and talk to the camera one day, you are, but just start with just recording just moments of you existing. And then once you put it together and you see it, you'll be like, okay, like sometimes you gotta see it. Sometimes you gotta see yourself in it. Although it's not easy to come on the internet and be yourself, I'm not saying tell all your business. It's a lot easier than showing up and having to put on a mask and pretend to be somebody every day. That is just simply not sustainable. Unless you just cap as hell, then that's just normal for you. But you know what I'm saying? It's just not sustainable for me, okay? Another thing, I feel like certain things are too real for social media. Certain things you can open up to about, but there's other certain things that like you're just gonna have to keep that in the vault, or if you touch on it very vaguely, because I feel like there's a such thing as too real for social media. I've been a content creator for 10 years. I am so used to my life being shared that it's hard to find like the difference between like certain, like it's hard to keep certain things to yourself and it's hard to keep certain things private. So I feel like my definition of oversharing is a little bit different. And it's hard trying to explain this to people who don't know what it's like to be in this light or this lane. You can go to work and nobody will know what you're going through at home. Nobody will know anything. When you do this full time, it's no hiding. It's no hide. You can't hide. Like you can curate. You could try to curate as much as you want, but think about it when you go to work. Don't nobody know what color your bed is. Nobody know what you ate. Nobody knows any of that. You have this separation between who you are and where you work and how you make your money. But sometimes content creation is who you are. But sometimes I feel like when God picked you to do this job, it's got your purpose wrapped up into it. It's not just, okay, you make videos. No, girl, like you help people, you change people's lives. Like people feel seen when they watch you. It's a lot more spiritual than a lot of people might think, you know? So I feel like my oversharing or my version of sharing is intentional sharing. Oh, y'all overshare, I want to be private. You know, some people's purpose are literally to live their life, share, spread their light, and that's all you can do. And that's all you're supposed to do. And you're not worried about nothing else. I ain't saying come out here and tell all your business. But yeah, it's important to be authentic, just as it is important to be consistent. Don't ask me about the balance. Don't ask me about the balance. Don't ask me about the balance. Don't ask me. I just know that you need both. One last thing, don't ever feel bad for taking time for yourself. I know it's hard because you're like, okay, you know, I need to do this, I need to do that, and there'll be a lot of things on the line, a lot of things that you need to do. But if you don't respect your process, nobody will either. What are you?
Because look at my head. And look at my necklace. And look at my jacket.
What's that mean?
And look at my black socks, my black pants, and my black bag.
So what does that mean?
Because we're going to school today.
You say you're a what? A what, Jackson?
We're going to school today.
You say you're a California Jackson?
Yeah. I'm a California Jackson. I just...
You gotta make this Uchi wax. I don't know how to wax since July. It's giving Chewbacca. It's giving, I don't know, she's gonna need wax on my shit. It's a lot, okay? It's going through a lot. It's a lot. I got a Brazilian wax appointment at 12:30. It's 10:43.
I'm not saying this to shake you up, I'm just just saying this to wake you up. Saying it's so good when we making love. All I ask is to take a look for granted. That's all I ask, baby.
This shit dirty. Girl, I ain't gonna film everything smudgy around, dirty around. I can't film nothing like this. Dirty, smudgy. I don't know why I thought getting a glass vanity was a good idea, but Lord help me.
Love for you is real. If you don't love me, somebody else will. Somebody else. So don't you ever get too comfortable. To the left, if you wanna leave, be my guest, you can step. Feeling irreplaceable, listening to Beyonce. Well, okay, I put you out on your B-day. Hey, now if you rockin' with Weezy, bedroom in the bank, baby, we safe. I got game like EA, but I wanna let you play. And don't I treat you like souffle? Don't I look at you like I see a new day? And don't I do what I do say? I'm through talking, so I'ma let you face. I'm not saying and let yay do yay. I'm just saying this the way you're saying. It's so good when we making love. All I ask is to take a look for granted. Cause granted, love for you is real. If you don't love me, try to tell me else will.
Girl, I text her, I'm like, is it the 4th floor or is it 8th? She like, it's the 9th. Oh, bitch. Child, girl, my bad. I don't know what's going on. Y'all know this building. Y'all know this elevator. Hi, my girl. I missed you so much. I missed you.
I missed you. Where you been at?
Okay, this shit look bad.
It's okay.
But
I got some new
wax. It's tea. You got some new wax. You tried some new stuff.
No, this is the wax that I have been using, but I had with the cheap way.
Oh yeah. No, I feel you right. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Baby girl, don't you ever get too comfortable. Yeah.
I don't know. You about to find out. Okay, y'all, I'm butterfly. Y'all, I'm trying to get in.
Let me catch my breath. Talk about leaving and you ain't gone yet. And if you leave correct. And I'ma send a jet to pick up the next.
I just finished my wax appointment. I'm sitting up here enjoying my very nice salad. I got me a little croissant. Looks nice and buttery. And I'm just getting me some lunch in before I gotta go get Jax. I love my wax lady so bad. Oh my girl. Oh, this is the harvest salad from Salata. I just do extra fruit, add red onions, and I do a little bit of chicken. I ain't gonna lie, I do need a nap. I ain't get a lot of sleep last night because Jax didn't go to sleep last night. And I know that the fact that this is hitting me, I know this shit probably hit him around like 12. But he came home last night. He came home yesterday literally so tired from school. And he slept from the time he got out of school all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what part of me made me believe that he was gonna stay asleep the whole night, but bitch, I thought. Literally. I'm just sitting here thinking, this is so crazy that as a woman, I'd rather depend on 100 bitches than depend on one nigga. That is so crazy. I guess I am a girl's after all. I don't believe in that girl shit. And don't call my phone and ask me about no nigga. Bitch, I ain't gonna never call you on your phone and ask me about no nigga. I'm just not that girl. Don't call me. Bitch, don't text me. Cause what they do is they been to call you. Did he send you any money? Did it was with a condom? They asking all these questions, stipulation, bitch, you know he cheated. What you need to know all the details for? So you can justify why you gonna go back to him. Well, at least he ain't sent her no money. Leave me out of that shit, boo. Use your imagination. But even then, still, I would much rather depend on 100 women if I depend on one nigga. That's so crazy. I don't know about to go home and take a nap. We got PR from Pattern. So, they have the hydrating body lotion. This is a new. Pattern has body lotion and body wash. I'm really excited to use these. Let's see what they smell like. I don't know where you put it at. I told you to leave it in the house, remember? It's probably in your room. Girl. I can't figure out what this smell like. It smells fresh, but it smells like cinnamon. It says olive oil, aloe vera. Child. This one of them scents you just gotta smell. I can't tell you what it smells like. Let me see what the body lotion is on. He really got no scent. Pop this bad boy open. We're gonna have to further test that after the shower. Okay, but so far, what else is in here? Okay, we got the Palo Santo wash and the cocktail kit. This is so cutely packaged. Slick and Snatch, OG wash and go, textured twist out. This is so cute, pattern. Thank you so much. All right, so I made this Scooby-Doo sandwich the other day, y'all. Been craving it real bad. So we need to go to Kroger and go get the ingredients that I need for the Scooby-Doo sandwich. I'm about to have a conversation with Jackson's dad about custody and things like that. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I had something to do this weekend and he said he couldn't take Jax because he had to work. Well, me too. And he like, you trying to make me lose my job? Man, fuck. You don't give a fuck about my job. I work my schedule around Jax. So I'm kind of like just stuck in between this space where I really, really, really don't care. Because like, I'm not just gonna be bounded by like we got a kid together, like that's it. Like that's it. It's just a kid, you know, and I'm not finna be bound by this. You're not gonna use this kid to make my life harder, to make my life miserable. I don't wanna go to court. Just tell me what it is that you wanna do and I'm gonna be cool with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be cool with it. Whatever it is that you wanna do, but just let me know. You want 2 weekends out of the week? Cool. You want no weekends? Also cool. Let me know. The boy is fucking 7. Like, the boy is too big. Come on now. I just don't understand. Like, he's too big for us to be still doing this. I'm gonna see how this conversation goes. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. I will report back whenever the conversation is done. Hello? Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about like custody and like child support and stuff because I would just much rather not go to court. So if we can come to an agreement, that would be great. Yeah, so what is it that you're wanting? Yeah, so I wouldn't need as much money from you if I had more time. I just don't ever want a judge to ever have any type of say over what I do with my life and my baby. I'm asking you, what do you want to do? You said once a month. I don't want to go back and forth about we both have life. That's never going to stop. We just have the child. I want to learn how we're going to take care of the child. Do you want to take care of the child? Do you not want to take care of the child? Do you want 100% custody? Do you want 50% custody? Do you want no custody? It's whatever you want. I just want it to be set in stone, so I'm not chasing or begging or asking or wondering. I don't want to have to even do all of that. I just want something that I can just expect to know what's going to happen, and then that's it. Okay, and also, you wanted me to go to the courts for child support instead of us just coming to an agreement. I can't even send you a list of what he needs because he just needs to be provided for. That's it. It's nothing that he needs. Like, he's not a newborn. There's no diapers, formula. He eats chicken nuggets every day. Yeah, I know, but because he does need stuff. Something like the other day, Friday, he had Throwback Thursday day. So I had to go out and buy him an Adidas tracksuit. But that is not... That's what I meant. Yeah, but that's not like providing for him. Like, we can both I get him stuff and I provide for him. You know what I mean? Like, I provide for him and I have to make sure he has a room and food and all of those things, and I get him stuff. When will you have an answer? I'm asking you, when will you have an answer? You don't know when you'll be able to do that. Like, you don't know when you'll be able to contribute to providing for your child. Why do somebody have to tell you how much you need to provide for your child for? Because nobody's going to have to tell me that. If I want to send my child, if I want my baby to have $2,000 a month so he can be comfortable and whatever, then that's that. If I can afford that, then that's that.
I was literally just about to say that. And if you can't afford that,
then we can agree on whatever so it's not crippling to either one of us. But you can't just corner the other parent and put them in a corner and do that.
I don't want you to, if I had 100% custody, I wouldn't want you to feel like it changes this much. Well, actually, Jackson, he needs 5,000.
No, it's not. Nobody said anything. Have I ever said he needs?
You just said, don't look at that.
I let you send whatever you send.
I literally just threw that number out there. Do not take that literally.
Okay, I'm saying.
All right.
I never requested.
Okay, I'm just let you finish talking, and then I'm getting off the phone. Okay.
We can get off the phone now.
All right.
Ooh, baby, I am having a rough time. I had therapy this morning. Woke up 30 minutes late for therapy. Oops. I really needed that therapy appointment too, but I just gave her a play-by-play on everything that's what's going on. Good news is I got both of my real toenails back, so that's good. No more gel, acrylic, none of that, no more tips. Yeah, that's good. Bad news is my life is in fucking shambles, y'all, and I feel stuck, and I feel like I don't have a way out, and it's like I'm panicking a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm really trying to keep it together, but I am panicking. I hate feeling closed off. I hate feeling put in a corner. And I feel very put in a corner. I don't see a way out of this mess. This shit snowball out of control. Too many bad deals, bad investments, bad decisions that led to this. One too many disingenuous people. Like, it's just not good, okay? I have a meeting with an attorney to try to resolve some issues I'm having. I need to glue my nail back on so I don't look like a raggedy ass. But thank you, God. Thank you for giving me the strength to be able to fight these battles. Thank you for the air in my lungs, the life. Thank you, Jaelah. Pull it together. Don't get nervous. Don't get emotional before this meeting with this girl. This girl was let's talk about how this girl was $700 for 1 hour. Let's talk about that. Whoa. Good morning. It's been an emotional week, but I feel like things are looking up, okay? They're coming together. It's so crazy to be out of the mental fog that I was in. And then once I was out of the mental fog, I looked up and I'm like, bitch, you still in square one. Actually, bitch, you in square like negative whatever, because you gotta dig yourself out the hole that you put yourself in. So now it's like more work. And I'm like, damn, I can do this. I can be strong. I can do this. I can be tough. I can do this. But yeah, I'm starting to feel just a little bit better about everything. I can't talk about everything that's going on, but I'm starting to feel just a little bit better about it. I have a meeting at 12. My hair is crusty. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna use some Amika. How cute are these bottles? Like, they're so cute and it's such a good product. So I love that they sent these to me. Thank you, Amika. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair. And of course I got my pattern shower brush. And I got my Ray William Johnson.
So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I wanna be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. And then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this pussy cat that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with the rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my bum when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it.
I had a crazy week. It's Friday, finally. Jax was sick all week. He went to school Monday and then he came back home and Monday he just, like, my baby was just going through it. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he had a fever. Today is Friday. The fever's gone, but now he got a cough. So he stayed home. Jackson went home all week. But I did have a friend come in town. Super thankful for her because she came in town and she was like, I'm just gonna come, Jaelah, and see what you need help with, because I feel like I just been like, y'all been going through a lot. Like, I haven't really been talking about everything I've been going through, but she came in this week and she was just like, let me just see what you need help with. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was this close to putting an ad on Craigslist for somebody to come in here and help me, right? And I just like, felt like, I'm like, oh, you know, like I just need some help. Like I need help because I feel cornered when it comes to my career for certain reasons, and then I feel cornered when it comes to my child for obvious reasons. I felt just this whole week, I felt cornered. So everything that was like happening, it was like 10 times worse because of the position that I feel like I'm. The best thing I could do about that is just give it to God. Like, y'all trust me. I done got mad. I done thought about all types of crazy stuff, okay? But I won't let nobody break my spirit. I won't let nobody steal my joy. I won't let nobody hijack my journey. So, yeah, you know, but it's just like, yeah. First of all, feel like in such a like clear, positive space. Oh, okay, so it got so bad to the point where I even had asked my son's dad, like, would you be willing to take him for a year while I shake back, get myself all the way back together? Because the nanny that I had in Virginia, first of all, the nannies in Virginia don't cost the same amount as the nannies in Houston. Okay, and I was paying a full salary in Virginia. Okay, big mama for real. All right, but you know what I'm saying, the cost of living a little bit high out here, so I'm just a little mama right now when it comes to that. Like, I can't pay you no salary. Like, that's like 60, 70K. Like, that's like 60K. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and plus I don't even need that. Like, Jackson's so self-sufficient. He is so independent. I have raised him to be, me and Jackson are like roommates, right? So I feel like the nurturing side of my job is kind of like done. So, you know, I'm like, cool, you just go live with your dad for a year, you know? And this he gonna say, I was under the assumption that after I got sole custody, which doesn't exist in Texas, that I was never gonna have to ever speak to you ever again. I said, well, damn, what did I do to you? What? I said, oh, never mind. I'll figure something out. I will figure something else out. Never mind. Okay. So I just, when I tell you I literally just had to get at the guy, like, I cannot stress myself out about that. Like, I'm more so like just mind boggled by the whole like. So, okay, so the good news is, I kept wanting to say this in the vlog. The good news is the divorce is final. The bad news is he stopped sending child support. So, and he didn't warn me. Like, he just like, so what I was saying about child support. So yeah, so, and it's just like, if you have no money and you have no time to offer, you kind of put me in a corner. And like, my hands are tied, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I've just been trying to like, my mind has just been racing, trying to figure out how I can get myself out of these situations that I put myself in. Like I said, one too many bad investments, one too many bad deals, one too many bad people, okay? Because people are just bad people. And I just want to remind everybody, like, be kind to people. I really know what people is going through, and like, you really could be somebody 13 reasons, because I really had every reason. I really had every valid reason. That maybe one day I'll be able to tell my story, but I got every reason to crash out right now. But I'm happy that I got people in my corner, like, well, my Astro Travels, what's it called? Astro Future app says I have like-minded weirdos in my corner. So it's just weird because like a friend that came here, we had never like this is our first time seeing each other in a long time, but I have been talking about like creating my own support system. And I feel like you have to do that as a single mom. And like I said, I would just rather depend on 100 women before I'm just saying, you know, I think that's just where I'm at in life right now, okay? Like, let's help each other, girl. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And it's just so crazy because as the oldest daughter, I never had to ask for help. I don't even know how to ask for help. Like, how do I say, oh, like, I don't even know how to ask, can you do this? Or I need this, or like, I don't know. I'm just very much like an anticipate your needs kind of girl. So asking for help to me feels very unfamiliar, and I don't know how to ask for help without being like totally like vulnerable and transparent about like, I need you to get the totality of everything so you can help me, like so you can understand and feel like the whole thing, okay? Which is also weird for me because I never really like care for anybody else's opinion, or, you know, can't nobody really tell me what to do in my life. But when I need help, because I can't see through this, like it's too much, like it's too much. So I can't see, so I need help. I need somebody else from the outside to come look in. And it just puts me in this like weird vulnerable state. But like, I'm not really mad at it because I just feel like it's a part of growth. And I low-key feel like everything is falling apart to come back together again. And it's just a part of growth. So it's just uncomfortable. That's why I like hate it, you know? It's just uncomfortable. But I am not afraid to like say that I need people. I don't want to like, I think that by me meeting so many, coming in contact with a lot of bad people and them like abandoning me or shitting on me or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like mishandling me. It just triggers this response of I'm just like, all right, forget y'all. Like, you know, I'm gonna just do it myself because I never really had nobody to depend on. It triggers this hyper independence response in me where I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm just doing myself. Like, I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. Like, forget it, I'm just doing myself. But girl, like, you gotta think about your capacity. You gotta think about like how many hours you got in a day. You gotta think about burnout. You gotta think about like, I'm just trying so hard not to be delusional in this situation where I just need to keep my feet on the ground, like at all times. Like, I need to stay like present, okay? Like, I worry so much about the future. And yeah, you know, it's so weird like trying not to talk about things that I can't really talk about now, but one day I will probably be able to tell y'all like you know, how signing one piece of paper can really like change a lot of stuff. It's like, I always hear stories about it. Like, I hear a lot of stories about, you know, situations like I'm in and I never thought it could happen to me, and it happened to me. And so I'm just literally picking up the pieces. Yeah. I felt like I was just like scrambling, like, oh, I need help, I need help, I need help. I don't even know what the hell that looked like. I don't even know what that feels like. I don't even know, like, why you keep saying, like, what kind of help? Like, how you gonna ask for help and you don't know how to ask for nothing? You can't even ask somebody to close your door. Like, how you gonna ask, you know? How you gonna ask for help and you don't even know how to ask? How you gonna need help and you don't even know how to ask for nothing? So, yeah, I just feel like this whole week I've been like trying to sit with myself about whether or not I've been spinning my wheels, trying to figure something out, think about the future, or if the energy that I've been using trying to put into that could be used into being more disciplined, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, maximizing every hour of my day, things like that. But I think that at the end of the day, I have to start creating my own support system. Like, I cannot do this by myself. And I know, like, it's just so weird because it's like, I want to believe that I don't need people, but I honestly believe that there's nothing wrong with needing people. Like, there's nothing wrong with needing, like, I'm not messed up with that. Like, I don't need nobody. Like, my best friend got a big girl job and couldn't get on the phone, so I went and bought her some Beats that was the same color as her ear because, girl, when I need to get through to you, I need to get through to you. So let these people think that this is a hearing aid so I can be able to get through to you. Like, I got a friend, answer the phone. She in the federal building. Like, friend, answer the phone. But, yeah, I'm not afraid to say that I need people, so it's just about trying to gauge and find like people that are like, just because y'all cool don't mean y'all compatible, you know. Also just trying to like gauge people's like genuineness, and like it's just a lot that come along with it, especially when people can quite literally study you, your personality, your whole life on the internet. So you want, I have to be guarded, but I can't be like too guarded or too paranoid to where like I block my blessings, you know. But yeah, this week was actually like, I'm still trying to process it. It was actually insane. Yeah. Look at me vlogging. Y'all thought I was gonna be gone again. Then y'all thought I was gonna disappear for the 6 months. Look at y'all. Yeah, y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed the vlog. I'm going through it, but I'm grateful. I'm going through it. Oh my God. Like, if I make it out of this, y'all, can't nothing break me. Nothing. I've never felt so challenged in my life, like spiritually, you know? But you know, they say that low-hanging fruit is usually rotten, so really don't have no choice but to elevate. So just gotta stick it out. I decided to put this vlog out here because it's real, it's raw. Oh, and by the way, I am definitely suing the dog shit out of my baby daddy. Like, I'm talking about, I don't work, we going to court. I'm gonna sue the pants off that. Cause what? That's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna give y'all no details, but like, I don't mind. Like, you could do it. You can be Mr. Bare Minimum, but one thing about it is if you're gonna be Mr. Bare Minimum, I'm gonna make sure every penny counts. Okay, I'm on that ass. Don't even worry about me. You ain't gonna hear from me, baby. You gonna hear from my so-called attorney. All right, that's enough tea. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next vlog. Peace out.